Hello, Jen, and I hope all is well with you today. Just wanted to give you a brief campaign synopsis. We have about 90 days, close to 90 days of data. Of all time, actually do this. We've had about 874 clicks. Your click-through rate is 0.43%. Your average cost per click is $1.66, and then we have this cost here. Okay, it's telling you all the enabled keywords. And Google goes further, and they break down exactly the best performing ones, highest click-through rate. I go through this quite frequently, so we know what's performing and underperforming. The ones that are underperforming, the keywords that are underperforming, we swap out with keywords we think will perform better. This will be detailed in the report. The report you're going to get is just specifically those keywords, like you see here, broken down similar to this. It'll tell you what the cost of those keywords are, the click-through rate, and the average position. Now, I just wanted to explain this a little bit. Your click-through rate, typically you want to see between 1 and 3%. However, we're not seeing that for a couple reasons. It doesn't mean that's bad, okay? For one, when you look at your campaign and you look at and you go on the finite level, by nature and by what you do, what your organization does, it's considered to be like niche. You know, it's not, you teach critical thinking schools, you hold seminars. It's not like a general teacher like certification program. It's specialized. So a lot of the traffic you're getting is qualified traffic because people look at these ads here, as you can see, and then they make the decision on whether or not to click through. This is the highest serving ad that you have, right, that Google is rotating between the two ads per the campaign. So for that one specific campaign that I called Namesake, you can call your campaigns anything you want, but it's more general towards like what you do as an organization. So I just called it that. You can call it whatever you want. But of the two ads, Google is serving this the most because it has not only the highest click-through rate, but it's also its position over time is getting more clicks than the other ad. I'm not going to delete this other ad though, because it's still rotating. It's still getting the click-through rate is still good. Okay, but this one is just being served more because it has a higher CTR. Okay, both ads are actually doing good. So if we generalize our keywords more, you're going to get a higher click-through rate, but you're not going to get qualified traffic. So we're good where we're at, is what I'm trying to say. Remarketing. So you have 874 clicks. What Google would allow you to do if you are part of the display network is they would allow you to deposit or give you an output, the output to deposit a small little pixel or a cookie on somebody's browser, and then we could retarget them with display ads. But with the type of account you have, they don't allow that. So why did I bring it up? It's just an AdWords technique that has become the trend, and maybe, you know, in the future, let's say when your grant or however is up, maybe you could look into that remarketing. But for now, we'll just, you know, we'll leave it the way it is. So just wanted to bring it up. All right, we already run over the top performing campaigns, and let's see, The namesake, oops, sorry. The namesake campaign is the top performing campaign, has 781 clicks. We talked about using AdWords to drive qualified leads, qualified traffic, conversion tracking. Okay, so the purpose of any AdWords campaign is to drive traffic, and then once you get drive traffic, qualified traffic to your site, and then once you get that traffic, how do we know it converts? So in this case specifically, with your type of with what your organization does, we can set up like conversion tracking. So I know you have the seminar that's coming up. So how we measure a conversion is by how many people sign up. So if you want me to go ahead and set up the conversion tracking, I can do that for free. It's just a little small piece of code that Google puts on. In this case, it would be the form that you have, the forms.nctt.net. And when somebody hits the submit button, we can measure that as a conversion that they've registered, and then Google will, in the Adwords dashboard, tell you how many people visited the site and how many people hit the submit button, and measure that conversion right here. Okay, so we can, in essence, measure the effectiveness of a particular campaign. I'll send you over the report. Thank you very kindly for watching this video, and I wish you a good day.